Hey y'all, what's up? Michael King Jr. here, hanging out in the shop. So it's Monday. Normally I'd start this off kind of with something like Wednesday or Thursday night, trying to get ready for the races this weekend. But I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a different intro this week. So we kind of had a little bit of a weird weekend. We were gonna go to Batesville Saturday with the Titan Legend series, but they rained out. And I sent a message to $2 Pistol Motor Speedway and wanted to see if they'd be interested in adding us as a class just for the night. They said yes. They added us at like 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon. Didn't have a great car count, unfortunately, but it is what it is. When you add a class at 1 o'clock, it's only so much you can do. Anyway, we got there and they had so much rain, man. The track was it was rough. I'm just gonna be honest, it was rough. They did the best they could with what they had. I appreciate them giving us a place to race regardless, but the track was a little bit too rough for my liking. I don't have the money to replace this thing back here if I roll it over in a rut. So we took it a little slow most of the night. So I want to use this week as kind of an experimental week with editing, and I want y'all to let me know what you think. But a short little recap of what you'll see here. We got there and we run hot laps, and I told Dad, he's trying to get in my lap. But we got there and we run hot laps, and I told Dad I don't know about running the heat or anything. I didn't want to leave, but I just wanted to see what we had. There was only 7 cars, so we go out there and we run hot laps, and it's rough. Wait on it to smooth out a little bit. It didn't get any better for the heat, so I run 2 laps, pulled off, just tried to save my stuff. It was like, I'll start 6th, 7th in the feature, whatever. I was only going to run a couple laps in the feature too, just because they were paying us full purse. That's another thing about the racetrack. That did a great job there. They paid us the full purse that they were offering, even though we had a lower car count than I'm sure they wanted. But we went out there and I was going to run a couple laps and just kind of save my stuff for next week when we go back with the Titan Legend series. But I found a way out of the holes enough, and you'll see. So what I did, my strategy was to just we took off on the start. I started 6th, and I got to 3rd on the initial first lap and just kind of rode. I mean, when I'm talking about I'm riding around, I'm literally just riding around. I'm probably 2 or 3 seconds off the pace, just hanging out on the bottom, trying to find a way out of the holes, and was just hoping for a restart. Well, I got that lucky break with a restart, and unfortunately for them, but one of the top 2 ended up getting in a wreck. I don't know what happened. It happened behind me because they were getting ready to lap me. But we restarted with 2 laps to go, and I took the lead. And well, y'all see here in a minute. But I took the lead, and coming to the wide, I went into 1 and 2 and hit a hole, and either I had to lift or I was nose first in the wall. I was fixing to wreck, so I lifted and ended up giving it back away. It stings pretty bad, but I didn't really deserve to have a shot to win the race anyway, because I was on cruise control just trying to save my stuff back there in the back. And anyway, it felt awesome to almost steal one and then give it right back. That part sucked, but the car is really fast. I know that going into this next weekend. We've got a freaking hot rod, so hopefully the track will be a little bit smoother this week for everybody. The track, I know they hate it when it gets rough like that, and the racers hate it, so it is what it is on that. But anyway, I just want to let y'all know there's going to be probably a little bit shorter video than the last one. I want to try to edit some stuff differently to see if I can't shorten the runtime up just a little bit, because I think the other video I had was like 23 minutes. So I want to kind of just condense this, and it'll mostly just be hot laps, and then some of the first couple laps of the feature I'm going to let y'all see what I was doing. Riding around. But then I'll cut to the end of the feature and just let y'all see the last restart. But I want to do, like I said, I want to do a little bit different stuff with the editing, and y'all let me know what you think. And then this coming weekend, hopefully it'll be a little bit more organized on our part, so I can get a little bit better footage. But I've got some new equipment too to try out. I wanted to talk to y'all about. They call it a gimbal, I think is what it's called. Something like, I might be pronouncing that wrong, but it's basically like a little AI tracking handle that will follow you around. So that's going to help Mom get some footage of while I'm working on the car or while I'm in the shop doing stuff. But I also got a little microphone set that'll plug into my phone, so I can record audio off of that, so you don't have to hear me off my terrible speaker. And this cat is not giving up. He is not giving up. He wants up here. But anyway, that's about all I wanted to address with y'all. But thank y'all for watching. We're almost up to 50 subscribers, and that last video is it's almost to 1,000. I think it might have passed 900 already, which is absolutely insane. That's crazy to me to think that. It's so fast, having a good amount of what I'd call success for someone like me. But we're going to get this thing ready for $2 Pistol again this coming weekend with the Titan Legend series, and we'll see y'all probably Thursday or Friday for a little bit of an intro video for that that coming weekend. But appreciate y'all watching and checking me out. Just let me know what you think about my editing decisions down there. This is going to kind of decide how I go forward with it. But this, like I said, it's just going to be experimental. If it sucks, y'all tell me it sucks, and I'll change it back, but just let me know. So thank y'all for checking me out, and I'll see y'all next week.